Hey guys. Oh well, it's a little bit rough right now. I was riding a motorbike yesterday, had a crash. And we had gone to coming back from the White Beach area on the way back to my room. So back into town, went to a waterfall. I was trying to go to a waterfall, take some video, some pictures and stuff for you know, of the waterfall for our channel. And on the way back, there was a come around this corner and was oil, like looked like, or didn't look, it looked like water. Going slow, just after coming in town, and there was a bunch of oil on the road for about, I don't know, it's like poured down the middle of the middle of the road, the lane for maybe 100 yards, and there's no way to tell it was oil. So it was a very slow curve. I don't know, maybe I'm guessing I was going 25, 30 miles an hour. I'm not quite sure because the motorbike that had rented, speedometer didn't work. So I had no idea how fast I was going. But it felt pretty slow. Um, Plus, you slow down from the curve. It was right after I was coming out of the curve to where it straightens back out. And I was going straight. I made it through the curve, going straight, and the bike just, I guess, going through all that the oil, I just kind of went like I was going straight. Both wheels are vertical, and it just slid right off, and I went over. I had MJ on the back also. I went down pretty hard, um, hit my head. Didn't get fully knocked out, but it gave me. I hit right on the side, right above the temple, smacked it on the concrete, and it might have knocked me out temporarily for a few seconds, but I remember the bang, and I remember just kind of in shock. My vision was blurry and just kind of dazed for a minute or a couple minutes. Some people helped me. I was riding from a whole bunch of shops. Uh, Somebody came over and helped me get up and get the motorbike off the road and helped me stumble across the road and sit down for a minute. And I sat down 5, 10 minutes. So when I came through that curve, hit the oil right before me, two motorbikes in front of me crashed. Then I went down. Then after I was sitting up, or one more behind me went down. I don't know, 5, 10 minutes later, and then another one going the opposite direction went down. Then a trike turned sideways. Just slid slow and sideways through the oil. It was crazy. So I ended up, I got a broken rib on my left side. My whole left side's hurting. Broken rib, hit my shoulder, hit my ankle, my leg on the outside. My forearm went down pretty hard. I don't know if you can see that. There's a little bit of road rash. Can't see if the camera's not picking it up, but there's a big red patch all the way around here. It was swollen probably, it was like a peak, like this. It was swollen up here, about like that yesterday. It's kind of gone down now, and then I broke my hand on the other side. Can't hardly move my thumb. I can't pick up a glass. It's all of this is swollen. I have no grip strength whatsoever. Barely. I can move these 3 fingers, and I can move that one, but it hurts. Like I can't grip. I can wiggle my end of my thumb, but I don't know if you can see that. it's swollen. It's like the camera. I can't get the camera angle right, but you can see how flat that end is versus that end. That's totally do it flat. All this area, this right here, swollen big time, and that dark spot, I think it's broken in there. Its wrist is killing me. I went down. MJ was on the back with me. I think I cushioned her fall. She bumped her elbow and hand. She's a little sore, but no, she didn't get any major road rash or anything. I took the brunt of everything, which is a good thing. I'm just glad she didn't get hurt and nobody was too serious hurt. I mean, can't do anything really for a rib. I don't know about my hand, but can't exactly afford to go to the hospital right now. It's a hospital in the Philippines I'm not sure about. I haven't gone to a doctor yet here, but from everything I've heard, you go to a hospital and you can't pay the bill, the police will hold you until you can pay the bill. Well, I'm having to do everything with my left hand. So it kind of sucks a little bit. But I want to give everybody an update. So I'm still going to try to shake it off and rest maybe another day or two. See if I can, trying to do some ice packs to get the swelling down on the hand. But kind of difficult to hold the camera, especially when you're right-handed and that's the hand you busted. And I don't really understand, I don't even know how it hurt my right hand so bad because I went down on the left. So I think the handle, I think it got jammed up on the right side with the handle and the brake or something, and just smashed into it. I don't know. But yeah, you can see it hit hard, cut me there. And like this hurts, really hurts. The rib's minor. It's a minor fracture. I can tell. I've had ribs broke before and fingers broke before. The rib's just slightly fractured, I think, because if I cough really hard this morning when if I cough really, really hard, then I feel a sting right up, kind of like near your armpit, but about 2 or 3, 4 inches down. You know, it's real tender right there. So all I can say is be extremely careful and make sure you wear that helmet. When I hit, the helmet took some of the impact and flew off. And then I hit right above the temple, like right here. I mean, I don't even see, you can see a mark or anything. Can't tell. This camera's kind of crappy. There's a slight goose egg there, kind of up in my hairline. There's a big red circle. But definitely wear that helmet and get you some elbow pads and some knee pads. That way you can help your fall if something like this ever happens. And nobody could have saw this coming. Nobody saw the oil. The locals all thought it was water, even after watching 5 people crash. It was crazy. After I came to, I was down the road trying to like slow down, and trying to warn people coming around. There's just traffic going like crazy, so nobody else would get hurt or die. I mean, it's nuts, but it was wild. But I made it home, or I made it back to the room, made it safe.
So I'll try to get back out there and get to it soon. So if you guys wonder why I haven't had videos up a few days, this is why. So hopefully I'll have a better update in the future. Take care, guys, and yeah, like and subscribe. All right, hope to see you guys soon.